Hello, Internet! This week on Showdown, we are going to be doing some Battle of Legends games in preparation for the official tournament this weekend, which is all very exciting. And I'm going to start off with Gravity. So, can Gravity work in the Battle of Legends? We'll soon find out, I suppose, won't we? This is probably out of the 4 teams that I've got this week to play around with, one that I'm least convinced on. So, we'll see how it goes, I suppose, won't we? For each of these videos as well, so today, tomorrow, next day until Friday, I've got sort of 2 variations of each team to mess around with as well too. We're going to start off with the Lunala version here though. I've used Lunala because it's got Hypnosis, it can use the Gravity, and I have put Solar Beam on it as well too, since I did have Flapple and Rillaboom and various other grass Pokemon in this slot to test out with. But here we are. This is really is a test for me because I've done one game. I made a boo boo. I won the game, but I I thought I'd change an item around and I hadn't, so I thought I'd just start again. Won the game, perfect game, but we'll see if we can actually win some games while recording now. It'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Also, if you're noticing, I look a little bit different. I've set some different equipment up, which looks a lot better. If I sound different, I have it's the same microphone, but I've twiddled with a few settings as well. So I hope it does sound a bit better. So let me know how it sounds, how it looks. Let me know what you think, and we'll see. As I hope I look a bit more professional now, I will see if I can play a bit more professionally as well too. Although I am worried about some of these Pokemon. So the thing that I fluffed up in my take 1 was that Raichu, I have put Focus Sash on it. I sort of forgot to swap it before. But yeah, I put the Sash on Raichu here instead of the Clefable. I've put the Berry on that because I imagine things that are going to be one-shotting it. Zacian is like the most likely candidate in this mini-meta game. So I wanted the Sash on the Raichu so that I could lead against faster things and have a more reliable way of getting the Surf off. Because I think there's going to be quite a lot of redirection in this. But I'm just going to go with these sort of standard 4 Pokemon and see if they can do the same kind of business as they could before. So this really is a test. I'm curious how this is going to go. Like, really, I don't know which team I'm going to be using in the Battle of Legends at the weekend, so this absolutely is a test for me as well. But, okay, what are we being threatened by here? Hurricane's Taunt, I suppose, is the big thing, isn't it? So I'm going to go for a Sing and a Gravity into the Whimsicott, and we'll see if we can put it to sleep. And then we can see if we can do some more business. Oh, well, that works. See if we can do some more business later on in the game. That definitely works. So we set the Tailwind up. Lunala's got a guaranteed turn of sleep now. So, okay. His Pelipper is faster. I don't know if I really want to bring Colossal in and Aqua Jet it, since we are in the rain. We'll do some more damage. Maybe I could break the Shadow Shield and get Lunala in for some business, perhaps. Yes, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sing the Pelipper with my Azumarill, and I'm going to swap Clefable to the Lunala, so next turn I can go for an Aqua Jet and an attack into the Lunala, and hope it stays asleep, obviously. Burn doesn't really make too much of a difference. Got Sap Sipper after all. But Lunala, yeah, okay, so it can wake up. It's got a 1 in 3 chance of waking up now. 1 in 3 chance of waking up. I'll stick to the plan now. I'll go for the Shadow Shield. And maybe I Dynamax the Lunala, but no, I'm not going to. Break the Shadow Shield. He does stay asleep. Okay, so yeah, so we're playing with Gravity. This is kind of what we're expecting, I suppose, isn't it? But I mean, one thing that Gravity potentially has going for it in a format like this is that sleep is very, very good. Dynamax, the whole Dynamax mechanic is pretty wild, really, isn't it? And sleep is one of the few strategies that can really sort of shut it down for a good few turns. So if we can get some, restricted Pokemon, some Legends asleep, as we did in this game, we're actually looking pretty good, I think, aren't we? 1 more turn of Tailwind for the opponent, 2 more turns of Gravity. Azumarill isn't really doing anything here, so I'll try and put the Whimsicott to sleep. And I will just attack into the Pelipper to try and break some sort of sash there. Okay. I won't. My Lunala is being ejected out. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go into the Clefable then. Seems safest, seeing as there's a Pelipper there. But put the Whimsicott to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Now, we do know that both of our Pokemon are faster than the Pelipper, so I do have this chance to, yeah, like, Azumarill's not putting up much offensive pressure here, so I'm just going to Sing into the Pelipper, and on the last turn of Gravity, I'm just going to go for a Moonblast into the Pelipper as well, actually. Yeah, didn't really expect to protect from it, although that could have been a likely likelihood there. Lunala, we didn't see the item on there, did we? We saw it was a eject button on that. Yeah, it could have been the sash on the Pelipper, but that is why I went for the Moonblast into it there too. But now, what we could do if we really wanted is actually go for the big setup, since I don't think it's going to go for a Scald into the Clefable. So I will do just that. I will maybe catch him off guard now, him expecting... Yeah, here's a Silvally Fire coming in. Him expecting this turn maybe I'm going to Gravity and try and Sing some stuff. We'll see. Yeah, he just Moonblast into what was the Clefable. Doesn't get the drop on us. We have still got our Dynamax, I believe, as well too. So I think we're looking okay here, aren't we? You can't trick me another or switcheroo me another eject button, since that's gone now. Silvally Fire, I suppose, could have some like a ground move, perhaps, couldn't it? So that's, I guess, going to be my my target here. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm safe to just Dynamax here. Max Volca +2 should knock out a Silvally Fire, super effective after all. So okay, I think we're looking fine. But you know, it's nice to bask in the glory of winning and everything. But at the same time, you have to recognise that I won this game because he didn't get the first turn wake. So, depending on if his Lunala was attacking into mine, and if it would one-shot me, because he didn't Dynamax me, I should survive one Moonguy speed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe it wasn't all on that, but even if it was all on that, the odds were in my favour anyway, weren't they? Yeah, we are in the rain. Just want to see if this knocks the Whimsicott out. It does, yeah. Critical hit. Okay, but, yeah, fine. Okay. Nice game one. Nice game one. Let's go up and let's see if we can do... Let's see if we can find another opponent. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this guy has got, a much more of a standard-looking team. With a Dawnwings and a Necrozma. So that's probably going to have trick... Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is definitely a standard-looking team, isn't it? Like, this is the kind of stuff that we're going to have to be watching out for. I could... Okay, so he has got the Amoonguss there, and he has got the Rotom there, so I could go with the Raichu mode here. I do expect his Tyranitar to come, though. So maybe I do want to bring my Excadrill. So maybe I don't want my Colossal here. So yeah, okay, let's go with the Azumarill Clefable, and let's have Lunala, since I think I kind of have to bring it, don't I? And an Excadrill. So no Colossal in this one. But yeah, no Colossal means Amoonguss could be a bit of an issue. I've got Expanding Force, but no way to set up the Psychic Tray unless I Dynamax my Lunala, which I imagine I probably will. But yeah, this is probably just going to be a Rage Powder and a Trick Room, isn't it? So, okay, no Rage Powder, but at least we're not going to sleep. And it is a Trick Room, okay. So to be expected there. His Necrozma might Dynamax here, but then again, it might not, since, he's probably feeling a threat of being put to sleep. But yeah, that Amoonguss is going to be an issue for us, I think. Unfortunately. Which of these do we think Necrozma is going to attack into as well, too? Because I don't really want to bring Lunala in on an attack. So, maybe we try and make Azumarill a threat. I don't think this is the right way to go about this, but okay. Well, that's annoying. Photon Geyser into Azumarill. Okay, well, that's definitely not good, is it? So we've got a belly drum, but we're also on, like, what, 7%? Yeah, okay. This game, I'm pretty sure, is over then. Especially because the Amoonguss is faster. So we'll try and get as much damage as we can there. And yeah, Clefable going to sleep there is pretty bad, really, isn't it? Lunala can't protect in the back. Excadrill can, so that'll be the one that comes in. Azumarill wasn't really doing anything that turn though, so, and I didn't really want to risk swapping it into anything. The first turn wake is unfortunate, obviously, but you can't complain about that kind of stuff. Yeah, Rage Powder's fine. Oh, okay, I get a first turn wake as well. Okay, there's the Max Mindstorm, so there's the Psychic Terrain for for if we do get out of Trick Room for my Lunala to potentially do something. But we do know that I'm just gonna get knocked out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, both my Pokemon are gonna get knocked out here. And Lunala can't protect, so it will. Yeah, I'm not. Just if there's one less turn of Trick Room here, I'd be able to do something, but I can't unless he messes up by going for a I don't know how he could mess up here. Oh, well, that could be how he messes up here. Okay. 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 So now Exeggutor comes in because it can protect. Okay, I'm seeing how he messes this up. And I guess we'll... I suppose in hindsight I should have gone for a Sing there then, shouldn't I? But I mean, I thought Azumarill was just going to get knocked out. So I'll try for a Sing here, and obviously I'm going to protect. But Azumarill is not going to survive this turn. Yeah, it's going to get knocked out to the Dawn Wings, clearly. Yeah. But, can we do something now? Can we do something? Because we've got our Lunala here. I don't think we can we? Unless we get like a 9-head flinch. Because I have to Expanding Force since he is going to Rage Powder here. But a 9-head, or maybe a Max Quaker or Steel Spike wins this for us if we do actually get the knockout like that. Could we actually win this game? Okay, so what will he have in the back? Probably physical threats, so I'm going to go for the Steel Spike. Okay, yeah, there's a Rage Powder, as expected. Can this Steel Spike knock out the Necrozma? Yes, it can. Okay. So, Lunala's sitting there thinking, oh, it's my time to Dynamax. Not today, unfortunately. But, that is unfortunate, because we haven't got Gravity up. We can't really hit this Rotom. So yeah, okay. I mean, Expanding Force, we'll do some damage to it, but, yeah, okay. Let's throw moves out anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think a Steel Spike into the Rotom wouldn't really have knocked it out there. I was going for a Burning Jealousy, which is going to burn us, unfortunately. Okay, so one thing that I'm noticing then is, we didn't have the choice, either of the Excadrill's attacks were we won the game! Either of Excadrill's attacks. Wow. The amount of times I say, oh, we've lost the game, after a bad turn 2 or something, and we managed to pull it around and win. Wow, okay, that seems like a miracle in some ways. Okay, that's that, and let's just pop over to the other team then as well. The other version of Gravity that I was thinking about using, since I thought this Celebi version would be a little bit better, because it's got another mode to set up and threaten a bit more. But that Lunala was actually pretty impressive. I thought with the Lunala version we would struggle more with well, there's a free one for us. We'd struggle more with bulky water Pokemon and stuff. Since Lapras, all that kind of stuff. Because the Flapple was there to threaten stuff like that. Which is why I put the Solar Beam on Lunala. Didn't get to use it, but there was a bit of synergy there, maybe with Colossal setting the sun up and whatever with its Gigantamax. But the Hypnosis? Actually, I don't think we clicked Hypnosis with Lunala, did we? But the powerful Psychic attacks were pretty good for us there. But let's do a couple games with this team then. So we've got Celebi now, which is unfortunate since his opponent has got the sort of anti-meta pick of Reshiram. But at the same time, I've got Colossal, which looks amazing against him, unless that is Urshifu Water, I suppose. Let's see. And whichever Urshifu it is, it doesn't really want to be sitting in front of both these. I am worried about the Venusaur though, so I'm going to go with these two. Definitely want Colossal here. But not sure Celebi really does anything here, does it? It hits the Venusaur, but if that's an Urshifu Dark, it does nothing. Sorry, Celebi, I'm not even going to bring you in this game. Okay, we're learning. Maybe, I mean, this is just one game, isn't it? I mean, this just clearly is not the game for Celebi. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate, isn't it, really? Okay, so Reshiram, yeah, Venusaur, that's the one that I was worried about. Because, you know, a Sludge Bomb is probably just going to knock the Azumarill out. This is still a very fast Azumarill. Yeah, this isn't good. Maybe I need to bank on, like, just a cheeky turn one of swapping and Aqua Jetting. Perhaps. Otherwise, my alternative is to go for Gravity, hope that Azumarill doesn't get knocked out. Now, I'm going to try and do the cheeky move, because if Azumarill does get knocked out, I can't activate Colossal, and Colossal is going to be the way to win this game. Let's hope this is a Max Ooze into the Azumarill. Let's hope. Oh, okay, it's a Max Ooze into what was the Clefable, but is Reshiram going to be able to finish it off? Not quite. Not quite. But poor Colossal is looking pretty poor here, isn't it? And we're really lacking ways to touch this this Venusaur. Yes, we are. We definitely are. Okay. Like, Excadrill at least can hit the Reshiram, but Reshiram is faster than Excadrill. And with Heat Wave, like, I need Colossal for both of these, don't I? So actually, like, I'm going to swap in Clefable here, and I'm going to Max Guard, which might seem a little bit counterintuitive using one of my most important Pokemon to Max Guard here, but, we called that out and we called that out, and now we get some redirection. Nice one. Follow me. And I'm going to go for, like, I'm going to go for the Volclip into the Reshiram. One, because I want the chip damage, and two, because I think the Max Flare might not knock Venusaur out. A +1 Max Ooze might knock Clefable out. This might be one of the downsides of not having the Sash on the Clefable. But even if Torkoal's in the back, we will still be faster in the sun. Yeah, Max Ooze, I hope we survive this. We don't. Oh, that's not good. This is a, like, that's, like, no Sash in there. That was a pretty bulky Clefairy, actually. So that is unfortunate. But okay, I think Excadrill is the best one to bring out now then. Yeah, there's a Torkoal. So we can get the knockout on Venusaur, but we, yeah, the Venusaur's a threat. Well, this Torkoal's a threat also. But if he just goes for a Heat Wave, he's not going to knock the Colossal out. So I think I'm going to make him pick. I think with the chip damage and with the Sun and my +2, I think even if it protects the Venusaur, a Max Flare will knock it out. I'm just going to high horsepower into the Torkoal because if he Heat Waves, Colossal survives. If he goes for a Body Press or something into the Colossal, Excadrill survives. So yeah, I'll just check I'm putting the right moves in here. Yeah, Max Flare. Yeah, so I think this will knock it out. It did protect. Yeah, it does knock it out. We do hit the high horsepower. Citrus Berry, it's one of the bulkier ones, and he does Body Press into the Colossal. So, okay, as I was expecting, we did get to keep one of the Pokemon. Now, I need to hope that Excadrill can deal with whatever it is in the back. And it is an Incineroar. Okie dokie, right. Well, I don't think this Torkoal can really hit the Azumarill then, can it? So just in case it's a, I have to go for a Protect, in case it's a fake out Heat Wave, I'm just going to do that. But my next question to myself is, do I try and Belly Drum here? Which might seem a bit silly. Or do I just try and go for a Sing or like a Play Rough and get some damage that way? Since we are at -1 now, maybe, I think I'm going to try and go for a Cheeky Sing. Which misses, unfortunately. Oh, and a Yawn. Okay, that's quite funny. And the Yawn, yeah, okay, so Torkoal is definitely in high horsepower range now. But this Incineroar's probably got Burning Jealousy, hasn't it? You know, its favourite move. Torkoal probably has Protect as well. And I imagine this is going to be the turn that Torkoal does go for a Protect. But I can't risk it. really. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, so there's very obvious protect, but I need to hit this thing. Okay, we hit this thing. We did have 2 chances to hit it after all. Okay. Now, is that in Iron Head range? That's the next. Just to save this 5% accuracy. High horsepower, unintimidated. Did that? So let's say it's yes, it's in Iron Head range, isn't it? So I'm just going to do that, and I will just try and belly jump here. Yeah, okay. It's not in Iron Head range. And he gets a first turn wake with his Incineroar and knocks me out. Okay. Well, okay. That's kind of funny. But even if we went for the high horsepower into the Torque Hole, he was still getting the first turn wake with the Incineroar and was knocking the Excadrill out. If Azumarill wakes up here, we could still win the game. Let's see. Come on, Azumarill. It is still possible. Like, if we get the Aqua Jet, we'll knock the Torque Hole out. If he's only got Flare Blitz, oh, actually, yeah, we would have needed to have hit. Okay, maybe not. Body press. Okay. The sun's gone as well now. An Aqua Jet isn't going to knock out the Incineroar from there, though, is it? Although the sun has gone, so Flare Blitz will now do what, 30%? Okay. Wake up, Torque Hole. Azumarill. Okay, it still doesn't wake up. You got the right call though, protecting the Azumarill there. But now both the Pokemon. Okay, so unfortunate. The Iron Head not knocking at the Torque Hole was kind of sad, but at the same time, it didn't make any difference because he got the first turn wake on his Incineroar and knocked out the thing that way. If we'd have we've got a full turn of cycle of sleeps on our Azumarill here as well too, which is pretty unfortunate because. If we got 1 turn less, potentially it could have been winnable still. But, yeah, oh well, that's a shame. But let's see if we can get to use Celebi. I would like to use Celebi in one of these games. This could be one of those games, since he has got the Lapras and he has got the Wheezing there as well, too. So, okay. Let's see, and the Zacian as well. So this might be a little bit of a test. Yes, I can see him bringing the Wheezing too, because that is one of the better ways to stop Colossal doing Colossal stuff. But Colossal is one of my best ways, in fact, the only way really, to deal with the Zacian. So let's just go to default mode. But I'm going to bring the Celebi this time, even though Excadrill looks maybe better here. I'm just going to do this way around. Okay, so it can't fake me out. Both their Pokemon will be slower than both of these, so I'm not minding this situation at all, really. Okay, not fast. I mean, faster than the Incineroar, not faster than the Indeedee. That is quite a fast Indeedee. And now, whatever he brings in is going to be a threat of Follow Me Sing. So, whatever he brings in is maybe just going to go for a Max Guard, which is predictable. In fact, I don't even have to go for a Follow Me here, do I? Maybe I can be a little bit safer this turn. And, yeah, okay. I'm going to put Celebi in, and I'm going to go for a Sing on a Lapras there. Again, I do expect the Lapras to Protect or Max Guard here, but it's not, which means it's going to sleep. That's fine, okay. Celebi resists Expanding Force. Celebi is going to Nasty Plot here. We're going to get to Nasty Plot. And I'm just going to go for... I do just want to go for a Follow Me, but I mean, if he just goes for an Expanding Force again, that's just going to knock the Clefable out, and it won't protect Celebi from anything. So, I'm going to Nasty Plot here, but if both of these Pokemon wake up here, we are probably just losing the Celebi. But they don't. Aha! The dice rolling and swings and roundabouts of using gravity. Okay. Is that a Sash Indeedee then? I'm gonna guess it maybe is because it was fast. It was faster than the Clefable and the Azumarill. So to stop the Expanding Force knocking out the Clefable, I'm gonna Dynamax here, and I'm gonna go for a Max Overgrowth. I'm gonna aim it into the Lapras, but I'm gonna go for a Follow Me. Maybe it would have been wiser to aim it into the Indeedee, because if he did wake up and get a Max Guard, we wouldn't get the Grassy Terrain. Oh, look at that! Celebi one-shotting a Gigantamax Lapras. And then he actually would have been able to knock the Glaber out, but then he wouldn't be attacking with a Lapras. So, Celebi doing some business for us. Nice one. Okay, Celebi. But here's the Zacian. And we are Dynamaxed with Celebi, which means the Behemoth Blade is going to do double damage. So actually, maybe we're not in the best of situations. Okay. So let's just try and knock out this Indeedee then. Yeah. I have to go for a follow me here, don't I? I'm presuming that there Indeedee is a Sash. Okay, critical hit. There's my Babiri being activated, but which would have allowed me to survive. Yeah, there it is. If I was at full health, that is what it's EV'd for, but not here, unfortunately. And now, now what do we do? Do we bring the Colossal in? Or do I, because I like, the way I win this game is I get a cheeky Aquajaw. But if I put Azumarill in now and swap the Celebi into the Colossal, he will be Behemoth blading into the Celebi. No doubt about that. So maybe I put the Colossal in and force him to choose which? Because no, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Because he's just going to go for a follow me here. Because like a +2 max overgrowth in terrain is going to do a lot of damage to the Zacian. So do I max guard? Because yes, he is going to be Behemoth blading that, isn't he? Yeah, okay, let's max guard and let's go for a heat wave. Like okay, he could easily just be targeting into the Colossal, or doing that, and now he gets a fake out on either of these Pokemon, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, okay, not the greatest max guard there, but we need Colossal to help us win here. And he will be targeting the Colossal this turn because the Celebi isn't really a threat. So I'm going to go for an Energy Ball into the Zacian, and I'm going to protect Colossal, hoping that he knocks the Celebi out. I don't think he's going to, but I do want him to knock the Celebi out this turn. Please Flare Blitz me. Oh, okay. That's just as bad. He knocks me out, but I was hoping he would knock me out and still have the Incineroar in there, because now he gets the Indeedee, now he can go for the Follow Me, and now I'm pretty sure he wins the game. I'm not sure on the the calculation, +1 Aquajet on +1 Close Combat on Colossal, but I'm imagining it's not good. But he will just be going for a Follow Me here, so I'm just going to hope that I survive. I'm not going to Aquajet myself because, I mean, he guaranteed 100% he's going for a Follow Me here, because if he doesn't, I Heat Wave and win, don't I? So maybe I should go for that, just because that is my way of winning the game if he messes up. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that we could survive that. You know, if I Aquajetted myself, it might put me out of range, perhaps. But yeah, I thought I might knock myself out with the Aquajet and Close Combat, but we just didn't survive there at all, did we? So, okay, this game is over then, unfortunately. That was a really, really unnecessary Protect there, but okay. So what we've learned from this episode then is that gravity can work if we get the right sleep turns. Celebi, like I thought, yeah, Celebi was close to doing something here, but just because we didn't really have any control over that Zacian, there was no way really. I mean, yeah, a +2 max grass in terrain was going to do a lot of damage to the Zacian actually, but that Behemoth Blade is nasty, isn't it? So yeah, okay. So that'll do then for this one. Join me tomorrow where I test out another couple of teams. You know, it's a similar team, but you know, some slightly different changes between them. But yeah, I'm having some fun with this Battle Legends. So thank you for joining me. Please let me know what you think about the audio more than the video, really. If I do sound alright. But thank you for joining me. Join the Patreon, like and share, and all that lot if you want to. But I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you very much, and goodbye for now.